everybody makes mistakes, right? Whenever we're doing something for the first time, you tend to make mistakes. The goal is to learn from them. Now, a lot of you guys might not even know about the first project car we ever had on the channel. Way back before the channel was even called New Guy's Garage, it was actually called Dan's Garage. And the first project car on this channel was the 79 Cutlass Supreme. Had a built 406 small block Chevy, E85, ran on, ethanol alcohol, and it made 505 foot-pounds of torque and 487 horsepower. And I put it in this 79 Cutlass Supreme chassis, body, chassis, the car. 373 gears in the back, mini spool, turbo 350 transmission. It shifted hard and it shifted crisp. But there was no suspension tuning, no nothing. It had a power steering rack, but no power steering. So it was even worse than manual steering, right? I mean, you had to fight through these crusty, old, probably surface rusted gears in the actual steering box. It was no rear brakes, completely gone. Only front brakes. They were discs in the front, but they were power brakes. Well, it had such a big solid flat tappet camshaft in it. There was no vacuum, so there was no power brakes. It was just basically no brakes, right? But all of that aside, the big oversight I had with this car, way too much power and no way to use it. Now take a look at this video. I clipped it out of one of the older videos on the channel. You can still watch it if you go way back in the beginning parts, right? You scroll down all the way. But I took clips off of it, and I was attempting to try to get traction with this car by lowering the tire pressure and lowering the starting RPM. I was doing everything I could. I was feathering the throttle. None of this was at full throttle. This was just feathering it right off the line. And look at how badly it just leaves black marks. Check this out. What good is it to have all this power if you can't use it? That's why I'm spending a lot of time on, suspension travel, the slapper bars in the back. I'm spending a lot of time trying to sort out this suspension, right? We got our front runners going up front. This is taller tire than what's on it. We're going to lift the front end a bit higher to get more weight transfer. That's why I'm spending all this time trying to sort out all of that stuff. Because without all that stuff sorted out, this is basically pointless. I mean, there's no point in having this high horsepower, nitrous, right? If you can't get it to go, what's the point? So that's I learned from my mistake. I'm starting off at the other end of the spectrum, working on that before I shove that in there. Okay. Short video today, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys, think about it, right? I mean, we want to go for that right away. I did. Didn't do me any good because I couldn't use any of it, right? All right. Catch you next time.